Welcome back, everybody. Now today I'm taking a look at the Golden Goose. This is a gadget that supposedly allows you to scramble eggs in the shell, but does it really work? Let's find out in today's video. Before I get started, let's flash back to the unboxing and see how that went. All right, here it is, the Golden Goose scrambled eggs in the shell egg scrambler. I paid about 19 bucks for it. Mixed reviews, about 3.2 star rating currently on Amazon. Let's crack it open. Well, here's the instructions here. This reminds me a little bit of the Whiz-Bee I did a few years back, which was a child's toy, not an egg scrambler. The claims on this, they say it's a novelty item and a challenge. They say that right in the description. They also say it's an entertaining way to prepare eggs and make it challenging and fun. They say you can make golden eggs, hard-boiled eggs, or scrambled eggs right in the shell. People on Amazon who liked it, they said it was great for scrambled eggs or omelets, less dishes to clean, and sturdy design. All right, so I've been reading over their somewhat minimal instructions, not a lot to them. They do have a helpful video online, which I've also watched, but I'm gonna kind of follow this as best I can. So what you're supposed to do is, here's how you actually assemble the unit itself. You put an egg in there, then you line up these kind of egg-shaped tabs right here, and you line up these two tabs as well. Then you put the locking ring over it, and you twist only the locking ring, not the unit itself, or you could smash the egg. Once the egg is in there, then you're supposed to do your spinning. So you're supposed to kind of fling it forward, and then start pulling like this. You can even hear it has a sound to it. Kind of like a workout, yeah. All right, so they don't really tell you how many pulls is ideal for scrambled eggs. So in the comments on Amazon people see the same about 20 pulls. Some people said it was more than that. I'm gonna start with 20 pulls and see how that works. Now, supposedly in the instructions right here, they say you can actually use a flashlight to determine if it's scrambled or not, so I'll try that. So let me grab an egg and get started. So even though I've practiced spinning it, I've not tried with an egg yet. This is my first time, so hopefully it goes well. All right, so you're supposed to kind of align the egg in the pod itself. Now align the plastic tabs. It feels different when there's actually an egg in there. Now attach the locking ring. And they say it's like a pill bottle where you have to push down and twist. All right. I did twist it, hopefully I didn't break it in there. Ooh, first time with an egg. Here we go. The spinning technique, I'm gonna try about 20 spins and see how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 17, 18, 19, 20. Am I confident this is gonna work? I'm not confident it's gonna work, but we shall see. All right, open the locking ring. All right, the egg is in one piece. That's a good thing. Let me hold a flashlight up to this like they say in the instructions. I guess it's kind of pink. This egg has not been spun and it's more yellow. So I guess it's scrambled. Let's crack it and see how it looks. Oh, it looks perfectly scrambled. So let's start spinning these Golden Goose eggs and see what we can come up with. All right, so the spinning part is just the first obstacle. The other problem I've seen on the Amazon comments are boiling, sometimes they crack, and then peeling them, sometimes they're difficult to peel. So let's work on those as well. I'm gonna boil a couple, I'm gonna steam a couple, and I'm gonna leave some extra in case I need to keep trying, but let me try about 2 each and then see how that goes. I'm gonna speed up the process a little bit here. All right, egg in the Golden Goose. Closing the Golden Goose over the egg. Attaching the locking ring. I may have heard something crack in there. I don't know. I'm gonna spin it anyways. Here we go, 20 spins. 1, 2, 3, 20. They said you can spin it in pretty much any direction. It doesn't have to be horizontal, it can be vertical, it can be diagonal. They say it doesn't really matter. Here we go. Hopefully that wasn't an egg cracking I heard earlier. So far, the only real problem I found with this is opening it up. All right, please don't be cracked. Kind of wedged in there. I got 2 more to do for this round. I want to speed it up, but I don't want to go so fast that I mess something up. So I got to be careful here. All right, pressing down on the locking ring and turning it. 20 spins. 2, 3, 4, 6. You know, it's weird, if you put it close to your ear, you can actually hear some kind of liquid floating around in there. Well, so far I haven't broken one yet, so I'm happy about that. Flashlight test. It looks pink. I'm gonna do one more, then we're gonna try boiling these. Here we go. I can hear it sloshing around there. Oh, I lost count. I lost count, I don't know what count is. I'm just gonna go for a little while. I don't think it really matters. You can't really overspin it, I don't think. At least according to the Amazon commenters, that's gotta be about 20, right? How many is that? More than 20. All right, removing the locking ring, it seems to be the most difficult part of this so far. I mean, there's an egg in there that I could smash, so I have to be careful. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. Smooth as silk. Not broken, that's nice. All right, so what I'm gonna do is the traditional boiling technique in a pot. I'm also gonna put a couple in the Perfect Egg Maker because that's more of a steamer, and I'll see if I can get results from either one of those. So let's check it out. Something I'm noticing here, look at this. There are obviously some micro cracks going on here. I don't see any obvious cracks, but there's obviously something going on with that. So that's gonna be interesting. So it looks like 2 of them have a little bit of egg material on the outside, 2 of them don't. I'll pair them up this way. 1 problem egg in the steamer, 1 problem egg in the pot of water to boil. I've just put 2 eggs on the pot to boil. Now let's set up the Perfect Egg Maker. Since I'm doing 2 eggs, I'll fill this up to the 1 to 4 mark because I want hard boiled. Now I'm supposed to poke a hole with this. I mean, I think it has micro cracks in it, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm supposed to pierce the wide part and then put the hole up. There it is. This one's got a little bit of stuff on. We're gonna do it anyways. Oh, we're gonna work with it though. We're gonna work with it. Got my water in there, put my cover on, plug it in, turn it on. So yeah, both techniques in the works. Perfect Egg Maker, a pot of boiling water. Come back in a little bit and see how it goes. All right, I think I got some updated information for you. I can already tell just through the steam that there's some yellow in there. It does not look good. Let me see. Oh no. Whoa, and that's not good. Wow. All right, so that's a complete disaster, at least over one of them. I'm gonna try this one. Maybe not. This one doesn't look too disastrous yet, but we have a little ways to go. Perfect Egg Maker just shut off. Let's see how it looks. I know it's gonna be bad. Oh, that's so bad. All right, these should be done. Let's take these out of here. Now these did not have an issue. Of course, I didn't put pinholes in them either. Let's cool these off and then see what's inside. Let's see how it goes here. The Perfect Egg Maker, I was a little disappointed in the one that was kind of spewing out, but I wasn't sure if I should put the hole in there since it had micro cracks. I didn't want to explode in there, but now I know. But one of them seemed to turn out okay, so let's do let's open up the Perfect Egg Maker first. I've cooled all 4 of these, so it should be good. Let's try the one that seemed like it went okay first. You know what I'm noticing? This is not a golden egg. It's just a regular hard-boiled egg. This is not what I expected. Come on now. All right, let me cut this open. If I didn't know any better, I would think I didn't even spin this. It looks exactly like a normal hard-boiled egg. Golden Goose, it's 0 for 1. This one might turn out better because it was certainly spewing stuff out. So let's try it out. Oh, we have a golden egg. We have a one out of 2. Oh, and not easy to peel either. That is, wow, that's ugly. It looks nice, it just doesn't peel nice. On Amazon, there was some pretty ugly eggs that people were showing because they were just saying it's so hard to peel. One person on Amazon estimated, I think, that he would lose about 1/4 of the egg just trying to peel it. So I can see why now. This beautiful creation, look at that, gorgeous. That is beautiful. All right, here's the 2 that was in the pot of water. Neither one of these kind of exploded in there. So let's see how they do. And the final verdict, we have a golden egg. We have a golden egg. That's not easy to peel once again. As I peel this, I'm realizing it's not even a completely golden egg. There's some white chunks in there. Oh man, this one's even worse than the last one was. Is it really golden when you have to tear half of it apart? It's not so golden. Oh, this is just ugly. Wow. Well, we do have a mostly golden egg, although there's a chunk of it right there that's white. Let me try the last one now. We got another golden egg, so 3 out of 4. I got a 75% ratio. That's pretty good actually. Oh man. I need a chair or something to sit down doing. This is gonna take a while. Honestly, I think each one that I've peeled has been worse than the last. This is the worst one. This is terrible. Come on. I feel like I'm losing my patience here. I just want to tear half this egg off just to finish it. The entire time I'm peeling this, all I can think of is all those comments on Amazon saying how hard it was to peel. And they were right. It's not easy to peel. I believe what happens is that membrane is ruptured when you spin it. So the egg doesn't have that barrier when it's in the shell anymore. I'm just guessing, but I'm not sure. That's what seems to be the case. All right, here we go. A very just ragged looking egg. So here's what we've got. This is the one that was in the Perfect Egg Maker, and this one didn't even seem like it was scrambled at all. I don't think that the goldenness of the Perfect Egg Maker has anything to do with the egg maker. I think it has to do with the spins I did. Real quick, I want to try this one more time on a quick lightning round. I've got 2 eggs from an older batch. These are a couple weeks old. This is from the same batch I just did. I'm going to do 40 pulls instead of 20 for each one. So I've got a few changes to make. Quick lightning round to see how this works and then wrap this thing up. Okay, this is one of the older eggs. 40 pulls. That's it. I'm doing 40. I don't care. We're going to get this thing right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 40 pulls. Here we go. Looks good, looks good. This is another one of the older eggs. Perfect, all right, 40 spins. 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40. It sounded extra sloshy in there, so hopefully I don't open this up into a bunch of broken egg. I haven't done that yet, but it sure sounded like it. Oh, come on, be in one piece. Oh no! Oh no! That's not so golden now. Come on. You know, I was afraid that was gonna happen. Well, I guess I gotta try to clean this up and keep going. I'm drying this off now. That was brutal. All right, well, I guess I gotta pull another one out of here. I only had 2 of the older ones, so this is one of the newer ones. So I'm gonna have 3 new ones and 1 old one. Try this again. This is so much work sometimes, man. It's like, is this supposed to be fun? I think on the packaging it says, hand-powered creative fun. I'm not having any fun here. I'm not having fun. All right, that one, it's attached now. There we go. My lightning round has become very slow lightning. 7, 8, 9, 40. When it's a little bit wet, it kind of throws water around. It just did that, so I got water on myself and on the counter. All right, here we go again. All right, good. It's in one piece again. Okay, we're back on track. Back on track. Man, that's just a lot of work for some golden eggs. Honestly, I'd rather buy with a Ronco egg scrambler, and that seemed to work better. And it was much faster too, and much less frustrating. I'm already going to say the Ronco egg scrambler is better than this. That was 40 pulls. 40 pulls. Getting this off is like the worst part. I can't get it off. Ugh. Okay, there we go. All right. Number 3 is intact. Number 3 is intact. Last one. I'm kind of worn out after this. It's a workout. That one went on really nicely. Good. Maybe the last one's going to be the best of them all. Here we go. 40 pulls, and then we're going in the stove. 8, 9, 40. Here we go. All right. Taking it off here is not easy. What was that crack? Oh, it wasn't the shell. Good. Okay. All right. We're intact. All right. Perfect. I've got the eggs in there. As soon as they boil, we'll see how this turns out. I'm not sure I'm really that confident, but you know, we'll see. Come back in about 15 minutes and these are done. I believe this is the oldest egg, so we'll see how that goes. Put it right on top. Now for an ice water bath, and we'll see how they look. All right, here we are. They're out of the ice bath now. I've separated the one that was kind of older. I'm going to do that one first, and then see how the others look. Some people say that older eggs peel better. Let's find out if that's the case with the golden goose egg. First up, hopefully it's golden. All right, at first glance, it is a golden egg. We have golden egg time here. Is it easier to peel? Not yet. It's not that easy to peel. Once again, I'm removing pretty much the entire outer layer just of egg just to get the peel off. All right, there it is. Not the most impressive thing, but I would say the goldenness is more even, and it did peel not worse than the others. But let me go to the newer ones now and see how they go. Oh wow, we got something interesting in here. It's like a couple of indentions there, and I happened to peel it right where the indentions were. I guess you get to the point where you don't even really care about how it looks because you know you're gonna mangle it anyway, so you just start pulling hunks of egg off there and figure you're gonna have something left to eat. I'm just yanking big chunks. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Forget it. I'll just yank hunks of there off and call it good. Beautiful, look at that. Perfect. Got 2 more to go. Well, that's terrible. It's not golden. What's up with that? It looks like the yolk is actually kind of almost separated from the rest of it. Look at this. All right, here we go. This is one of the saddest bunch of eggs I think I've ever seen. I guess the oldest one kind of came out best, but really, look at how sad that is. That's a sad group of eggs. If I take the one I cut in half and look at that, terrible, terrible. If this is gold, then I'll take some other form of currency. I suppose I should probably taste one of these. I'll taste the one that looked the best, which is this one, which is the one that was the oldest egg. Here we go. It looks good on the inside, not too bad. Let's see. Smells like an egg. It tastes like a hard-boiled egg. I mean, I guess in that case it worked. Was it worth all the effort? Probably not. So in the end, I can't say I'm a big fan of the Golden Goose. I mean, their reviews weren't very good for it anyways, and now I understand why. Pretty much all the negatives that people mentioned came to pass for me. They're difficult to peel. You don't always know how many times to pull it. Even though I did the flashlight technique, you showed them all scrambled, not all of them ended up being golden. With my unscientific test, it was about a 63% chance of getting a golden egg, so it's not even really that great. It's funny, the spinning was supposed to be the hard part. To me, that was the easy part. The hard part is peeling them, and the hard part is also knowing if you actually got it scrambled in the shell or not, because you can't really tell. It might be a fun gadget once, but it's not something that I would really recommend. If you've used a Golden Goose, tell me what you think in the comments below. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.